It's just more tilted than normal.
There.
Um,
Are we lower? Is it lower?
it's fine. Don't
Hi.
worry about it.
Good morning.
We're good. I don't know why you worry about it that much.
I just am used to
16
things.
items sold.
Gotta have it normal.
I think I got something that's kind of cool from Terapeak that I thought would be helpful for anybody out there that's out there on the grind,
Giving tips.
and you're trying to avoid getting your store shut down. Before we get started, my name is Aaron,
I'm Amber.
and we're full-time resellers. We go live Monday through Thursday
Yes.
at right now random times,
So random. We have a weird
because
schedule the next 2 weeks.
we got to come live when we can.
Yes.
But generally, it's 8:30 to 9
Right.
is the general time. Of course, we're not that time now,
Right.
unless you're in like some other time zone. But that's Eastern Standard Time. So to jump into the topic, so yesterday I was at our local Goodwill. I just don't like to give them credit, and honestly,
Don't donate to Goodwill. That's
Yeah.
all we're saying.
but
There's lots of other local charities that would be happy to take your things.
yes,
My plug.
I scanned an item that was in. Let me get the exact item. It is a Sun Automotive HG fuel line tuning thing. So what basically?
Was it like new in package or
Yeah,
something?
it was new in package. You plug it into your car, and it's supposed to help
Okay.
you have better fuel mileage.
Okay.
So this kind of struck to me because we
kinda
picked
get
up an
this.
item.
Good morning, Daisy.
We picked up an item yesterday, this last weekend, that was like a. It's supposed to help increase your horsepower on some older model cars.
We did get that?
Yes.
Okay.
And when I went to go list it, eBay gave me a notification
yeah,
to say
that's
that I
right.
can't list it because it's against their eco-friendly policies.
Right.
So I was like, well, this kind of falls in line to similar to that particular item.
Yeah.
So when I scanned the item, none listed, none sold. So I'm like, okay, let's go to Terapeak. So what I would do is I would copy the.
Now, Terapeak.
Yes.
How do people access that?
You can access it on your mobile phone now, or you can
Can you?
actually, yeah. I always keep an
Okay.
open tab
Yeah.
because I like using it in the browser form.
Right.
And so I go to the browser
Because
form.
that's how you're used to using
Yeah.
it. But they have offered it now for just regular
Yes.
people searching.
So I copy and paste the barcode number that comes up when you scan it into Terapeak.
Okay.
And it was still showing that there was a lot of sales
Right.
on this particular item. And then I'm like, well, what has it done lately? Like, if there's none listed, none sold.
Right.
I went to go sort by most recent
Okay.
item, and what I noticed was, and I'm going to try to zoom in here so that you can see this, is that a lot of these most recent ones, all were removed due to policy violations. Now, I'm going to take this a step
So
further.
when have we ever seen that on eBay? Never.
Never.
Like normally, you just get the email and it says you have violated whatever.
Correct.
It's like a scary email, like you
Yeah.
did wrong.
Or we removed your item,
Yes.
and this is not there. Sometimes it's not necessarily punitive. Don't list this item again, and yada yada
Right.
yada. But I found that kind of interesting. Is that
Yeah.
I'm going to take it a step further. So
Okay.
what I wanted to do is I wanted to share with everybody here. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, go to Terapeak. This is what you can do in order to find it.
So for those new viewers, Terapeak is the way to see things that have sold longer than
90
days.
Yeah.
Up to 3 years?
Up to 3
Up
years.
to 3 years.
So I went and actually typed out the information
Mm-hmm.
as in like the word form of this particular tool so
yeah.
that I can have you guys look up this same
okay.
item so
Yeah.
that you can see what it would look like on Terapeak
Right.
so that
That's a good
you would
idea.
kind of do it.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to go do it and typing it in, I did not get any of these policy violations to populate.
How'd that happen then?
I think it's only
It's only
associated with the SKU.
Ooh.
So,
So what if you didn't put the SKU in?
if you didn't put the SKU in, you
it would
wouldn't
probably
see
just
it.
take longer for
And
it
then
to
I went
be-
further and I went and used the item that we listed that they did not let us list last weekend. And same thing, if you're not using the SKU, it wouldn't show as a policy violation
Oh.
and it would only show up if you had the SKU for the item.
That's interesting.
So don't take this as like it's always 100%
We're not
perfect.
trying to skirt the rule.
But if it's the SKU, it might show up in Terapeak as a policy
Okay.
violation and would prevent you from having that issue.
So
where
it's not going to catch everything.
No, it's
It'll
not.
catch only the ones with SKUs.
And part of me wonders is when we see those situations to where, and this is just thinking next level, where I got my item taken down, and why are all these other
Right.
ones that are still up there? How do they get to list? I bet you they don't have it attached to a SKU.
I bet.
And I think that's how the eBay algorithm is working
With,
with
like, the
regards to
UPC
blocking.
code.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's how the algorithm is removing these particular ones, and that's why you got caught. Is you had the skew,
Because you filled out more items.
and they want you to fill out the
Yes.
item information just so they can prevent
Oh.
it. So that's kind of a little bit of
We are not
conspiracy
listing it
theory.
without the UPC. We are not listing it on eBay. That's our way to go about it. If we know it's going to be a Vero, we're not just going to try to hide our item on there and try to sell it.
No. We would
So that is
sell it
not
on
our advice.
we would sell it
to
on
do that.
Mercari.
Try Macari.
But
you didn't hear
it's
that
not
from us.
it's not worth the risk at the end of the day.
No, for sure.
For your eBay store,
Yeah.
I think eBay's still king, and you want to make sure you have a good, healthy eBay store.
I mean, there's been some things that we've had listed for months, maybe even a year, and then it gets taken down, like something was not allowed. So they are still looking for things that are Vero, or if a business reaches out to eBay and says, "Hey, they can't sell that," they'll
or recalls.
Yeah.
So I found we've had one that was removed recently for recalls, and it was listed for a while.
It was a Woody toy action figure thing.
New in box, yeah.
Yeah. And then I've
but
also
again,
had
UPC.
Yeah.
It's probably on there.
But like Pampered Chef, they have that metal ice cream scooper where you shake it and it gets warm to scoop things. Those were recalled, so I never knew that. And they had that taken down. That didn't have a skew.
Correct. So
skews are going to get you caught faster. Let's just say it that way, because or UPCs. We keep saying skew, but it's a UPC code.
Yeah, it's just one and the same.
No, I think skew is like a label where you store things. That's how we use it.
It's still a label.
It's a label, but that's not what they're checking. They're checking the scanning UPC code.
We gotta get moving. Today we have
many
16 items going out.
Yay.
First we will start.
But one of them is that golf club.
No, I'd said 17. I subtracted.
Already.
Believe it or not, I can do that.
17
16 minus.
Thank you, eBay.
These Nike shoes, these are like basketball shoes, and we've had these for a little while.
They look so nice.
$24.95 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
They'll love those. Oh, that's not good though with promoted listing.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got them cheap.
I'm sure we did.
Is this our last batch?
No, we've still got a couple more.
Great sales day. Yes. So thankful. 10
more of our Lego minifigures. They sell not particularly quickly, but being that we're all the way in the profit, and $99 free shipping on our lot of 10 Lego minifigures. I think we're down to two or three lots of those left.
We just had sold one set, so it's like it pops it up so more people see it, and just like this next item, we've sat on these for forever.
Yeah, this took months to sell, and then one sold, and now the other one sold, so we are sold out of this item. $18.95 plus shipping. Thomas and Friends Take and Play Tag Along Playmat. And there we go.
Great. And it's an easy ship day. So since I have so much going on, this is perfect.
Thomas the Train Little Lot, $5.50 plus shipping. This train actually doesn't work. If it worked, it would have probably been double that.
Okay.
So,
Thomas.
Sonic All-Stars Racing for the Wii. This one sold for $9.50 plus shipping, going to a repeat buyer, so that's nice to see.
Yep.
We do have a nice amount of people that come and buy video games from us that are repetitive.
Yep. They know what they're getting with us.
Yeah. So. Next up, we have another pair of Nike basketball shoes. I don't know if it's becoming basketball season and people needing indoor basketball shoes, but $22.50 plus shipping for this pair.
They're getting ready for school. Or camps.
Camps. There you go. Camps. The Wii game, The Dog Island.
Hey, isn't that fitting? It's like our picture.
Oh, is it?
eBay's throwing us a bone.
There you go. Get the bone. Get the bone, doggy. $11.50 plus shipping on The Dog Island. Next up, we have
a lot of the games.
So we picked a lot of these up, I think, for $1.50 each.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah. Only one of them ended up being worth selling on their own, so I allotted these together, and they sold fairly quickly. $19.95 plus shipping, so not really a ton of profit.
The boys have fun.
I don't think they even tested those because they didn't need to be tested.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they were new.
And they also were not jumping at the bit to go test the game. So, next up we have Diagnosis Murder TV series, complete TV movie collection. This is brand new, sealed, $14.95 free shipping on that one.
All right.
This is probably one of my favorite buys from our
Peachtree 23.
Peachtree 23. This was actually a Thursday pickup, and it doesn't seem like much.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a VeggieTales VHS that is brand new sealed, $49.95 plus
We
shipping.
really tried to find the second one of this.
Yeah, we couldn't
Isn't-
find any.
yeah.
There's three. It's a lot of
Okay.
three.
Okay.
But just to have one to sell
I
like this,
know.
if we had all three, we could have allotted them
What
together.
did we pay for this? $3.
$3. I paid up for a
Yes.
VHS because it was sealed,
It's
and
so light it doesn't even feel like a real VHS.
well, that's because they don't really have that much tape in there. Like it's just a really
Oh,
short. So
okay.
instead of being
Yeah.
a big movie,
It only contains 5 greetings.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Okay. For use during Veggie Town meetings. Oh, a daily opening assembly. That's cute. Sorry.
these are the same kind of cleats that I have, but
I
different
was gonna say, are
size.
those yours?
These sold for $10 plus
Look.
shipping. Tells you I play with cheap stuff. So there you go.
Look, we're both cheap together.
Yes. Yes, we are. All right, next up from our Wisconsin trip, we have an ABF. This is one of the trucker hats that we picked up for 50 cents.
Corduroy.
Black corduroy rope hat. It's a really cool
It
hat.
is
I like
nice.
corduroy.
Yeah.
Corduroy
And
hats
that's such
stuff
great
like that.
condition too.
$14.95 plus shipping. Repeat buyer
Like
on that
this
one.
is brand new. He got this, yeah, and he never even did anything with it.
Nope.
It's great.
Next up, this is Apex Callaway. It is a head cover for a hybrid, and it's got one of the adjustable ones. This one sold $5.95 plus shipping.
All right. So very low sales.
Well, bread and butters.
Yes.
Lots of bread and butters
Yes.
today. I put bread and butter in the title.
Oh, good job.
Wallace and Gromit.
Believe
Kids
it.
love these types of shows
do.
because it's just silly
Claymation.
nonsense
Yeah.
stuff. $14.99 plus shipping on the Wallace and Gromit Blu-ray.
And I never feel nervous about what they're watching on these.
Yeah.
Like this is just slapstick
Where'd you put the?
funny stuff right here. Here's my sale of the day. It is a really cute leather jacket. Look at the fringe. Isn't that cute? What did it sell for?
$49.95 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
Made in Korea. Look at this tag. Look how old that is. Isn't that cool? Definitely coming back in stock.
And last sale of the day, Dirty Lulu's.
Dirty Lulu's.
Litchfield Beach. I don't know. I guess it's a restaurant. I don't know why anybody. Yeah, Oyster Bar and Grill.
Okay, yeah.
$12 plus shipping. Sold via promoted listing. It's
Cool.
got a leather strap back. It's a pretty unique looking
It
hat.
is.
Granted, I don't think I'd be wanting to go eat at Dirty Lulu's. Let's go meet at Dirtbag restaurant.
Looks funny.
But
So yeah. What are you doing today?
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to clean.
Oops, sorry.
I'm probably just gonna clean everything downstairs and
there's
then start
clubs.
working. I got clubs I gotta get listed. I got golf bags I gotta get
Shoes.
listed. Shoes I gotta clean.
Mhm.
I gotta do a lot of that stuff. So everybody's gonna be out of the house. That gives me like
We are. Peace and quiet.
peace and quiet to turn on some music and get to cleaning.
There you
So
go.
that's probably gonna be my play.
Nice. I'm going to try to start shipping. I'll at least write my thank you notes, and then take the kids to camp, and come back and ship, and then go back to camp, and bouncing around. So
Beep
yeah.
beep.
Beep beep. All week.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Awesome.
How
Well,
are your sales going? Are you using Terapeak? And how's your day?
I'm curious to see if anybody else has found something similar to where they can find policy violations before listing an item. Because I think there are times where you pick up an item and you're like,
I don't know. Like as seen on TV items, we avoid.
yeah. Well,
Those
they're
we don't
generally
get.
junk anyways,
Mhm.
but
What other names that you know of to avoid?
none of them
Nothing
come
off
to
the
mind.
top of
I
your
know you
head?
can't sell Patagonia new.
Oh, you can't.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. But no, nothing that comes to mind off the top of my head. I know as seen on TV. And then the beach body stuff.
Oh yeah, P90X. Don't do it.
Yeah. That's a
I
trap.
see that a lot.
Yeah.
Those items.
And you can look. It's a lot of different ones that are just not the P90X, but if you look and see that's made by Beachbody, then you just avoid it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go. And you can't sell medical devices. Don't do it.
Yeah, and if it's
do it.
prescription.
Even
If
if
you
it's a
see
part.
RX,
Yeah.
avoid.
If a doctor can like prescribe it for you for insurance to cover, just don't even.
Yeah.
So that's our tips of the day.
Yes.
All right, we hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the morning.
Take care, everybody.